What's up guys, Adam here. Welcome to the 74th episode of this career mode. We are with Manchester United right now. And today we are taking on Barcelona in the Copa Europe, which is the winners of the Champions League versus the winners of the Europa League. So I'm guessing Manchester United won the Europa League last season. It's a lot of games in quick succession, and I do want my players fit for the first match against Sunderland. And what I'm going to be doing this season is, for the beginning, I'm going to be playing the most of the games, but then once we actually get into the season in full force, we are only going to be playing like the biggest games. So like this game against Chelsea, then possibly simulating the one against Southampton, then probably playing against Spurs, and we'll go from there because I want to make it not as quick as possible, but I don't want to drag it on as long as possible. So let's get into the Copa Europe coming up against Barcelona, and I'm probably going to be simulating this match because honestly, it doesn't bother me whether we win or lose. I just want to start the Premier League season. So as you can see right here, we have a lot of players in the lineup. So we're going to be going with Ryan. Darmian is going to be auto-substituted. Smalling, Blind, Rojo, Campo, Lemina, Januzaj, Keita, Suarez, and Sanabria. Suarez, like I said, he's decreasing. He's going to be playing versus his former club. I just don't want to, play most of my bigger players because I want them fit for the first match of the season. And let's get into it against Barcelona. We're probably going to be picking up a loss, especially with this lineup. And Barcelona is possibly going to be going with their best lineup. They don't have Messi in the lineup. They have Fosu Mensah, who we're trying to get. Busquets gets an injury. El Fituri gets a yellow card. We really need Fosu Mensah because I want Fosu Mensah in the club, back in the club. Fosu Mensah scores against us. Sick. Great. Let's simulate to the end of the match. 2-0 victory, 2 goals scored by Fosu Mensah, the player that I'm trying to get. And we lose the Copa Europe, doesn't really matter. Got ourselves a transfer for Miroslav Kiss from Napoli. Gonna be rejecting it. He looks like a decent future center back. He's already 71 at 19 years of age. And after scoring 2 goals against us, he's now returning to his former club. Timothy Fosu Mensah has accepted his contract, 140,000 per week. He's 82 overall, 23 years of age. We're getting him for 33 million, and we still do have 36 million to spend and 600,000 on wages, but I need to complete the objective of, I think it's 75 million euro profit at the end of the season. We've got ourselves the fullback we're looking for, and let's bring him into the team for the first match of the season. So we're taking on Sunderland to start off, away from home. Let's get into it, see if we can start off with 3 points. So here's the lineup. 2 changes from that match against Crystal Palace in the Community Shield final. Donnarumma, Fosu Mensah making his, I guess, second debut at the second stint of the club. Smalling, Nastasic, Shaw, Pogba, Carvalho, Griezmann, Martial, Rashford, and Paulo Dybala. So we're here at the Stadium of Light, and I don't know what to expect, especially going into the 6th season, especially against Sunderland. We don't know if they got better, we don't know if they got worse, but we're going to take each game as they come. And one reason I really do love playing in the Premier League in FIFA is because of the graphics, the scoreboard, the way they introduce the players and all. Well, not introduce the players, like the graphics that the Premier League has. There's our front 4, absolutely incredible. And let's take a look at what Sunderland has done. They signed Lindsay Rose from FC Lorient for 7 million euros. It's too bad I can't change the currency into pounds because now we're in England. Take a look at Sunderland starting 11. They have Pickford, Matthews, Rose, Digibolgi, I think the guy from Chelsea, and I wasn't able to see the other players. They have Luis Muriel on the bench. So they have a decent team. They also have Guillermo Varela that we sold to them. Here's our lineup once again. The captain, Chris Smalling. Let's get into this match, boys. No, that's a bad ball by Smalling. Here's Kirchhoff. Being blocked by Mensah. Don't make him take the shot. He takes that one and ricochets off the bar. Very poor defending early on. Pogba somehow managing to get to that one. Mensah trying to get it off of Pogba. That was a scary moment right there. Sunderland could have been up 1-0. We're just giving the ball away. I guess it's the nerves of the first match of the Premier League. Let's go, Martial. Here's Anthony Martial. He's going to keep pushing this forward. Let's use that speed. Let's use the speed of the front 4. Let's give this one Dybala. Dybala, Rashford. Rashford's there. Rashford goes for the shot. Griezmann completely misses the rebound. Good block by Luke Shaw. Can we start the counter? Send it to Rashford. Good dribbling. Rashford takes it in. Rashford's in the box. Marcus Rashford. Great goal. That's number 3 for him in all competitions. I'm not sure if it counts as 3 goals. Well, obviously not. That's his first goal of the season. Look at that. Nice little dribbling around the defender. Good finish to the right of the goalkeeper. It's Marcus Rashford, who we brought back here in a swap deal for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. First goal of the Premier League. We take the lead in the 41st minute. Can we throw this one far and try to start a counterattack before the end of the first half? No, we cannot. 1-0, 41 minutes in, and after 45 minutes, we're 1-0 up. Pogba just toying with the defenders. Good play. Rashford, Pogba into Dybala. He gets blocked, but it's okay. Carvalho, Pogba outside the box. Pogba gonna go for the shot. Look at the power behind that shot. Great strike, and then he does his dab celebration. One celebration that I cannot stand in football is the dab celebration, but that's his signature celebration. He's gonna do it. Great finesse shot into the bottom left corner. No chance for the goalkeeper, Pickford. And just like that, it's 2-0. I'm going to try to put as many goals in as I can this season and see if we can maybe break a scoring record, because with the amount of players we have, it's going to be ridiculous. 2-0, 49 minutes in. Sunderland with a corner in the 88th, and that means there's no goalkeeper. There's no goalkeeper. He's going to send that one in, and the goalkeeper is still in the box. They're looking to cross it in. Gigio punches it away. It's picked up by Rashford. I want to go score in that empty goal. No, there's Rose. Rose takes it. The new signing. Here's Rose once again. Blind. Good block, Blind. Good block by Blind. Here's Kane. Kane to Rashford. Rashford has got Martial coming forward. Good ball. Martial. He's too quick. Here's Anthony Martial. Can he finesse it? And that's 3-0. In the dying moments of the match, it's 3-0. Great counter. Rashford getting the assist on Martial's goal. Very nicely done. The two new boys have been absolutely incredible, while the two new old boys have been absolutely incredible. Martial scoring, Rashford with a goal and an assist. And in the 90th minute, this game is just completely put to rest. End of the match, 3-0. Goal scored by Rashford, goal scored by Martial, and a goal scored by Paul Pogba. We kick off our new managerial position with a 3-0 victory and 3 points. Got ourselves finally a transfer offer for Luis Suarez, and it's from Leicester City. So we took Rashford from them, and now they want our aging Luis Suarez. I'm going to be counter-offering. You know what? Let's just accept 20 million because he's only going to decrease in value, and we're actually taking on Leicester City in the next match of the season at Old Trafford. Leicester City actually picked up a victory in their first match. I guess from the first season on, they put the money they won from the Premier League before to good use, and they started investing into the club. Let's get into this match at Old Trafford and see if we can pick up another 3 points. Here is the lineup. Donnarumma, Fosu Mensah, Smalling, Nastasic, Shaw, Pogba, Carvalho, Griezmann, Martial, Rashford, and Dybala. Player to watch, Marcus Rashford, who we signed from Leicester City, taking on his former club. There he is. And he's been dominant. He's been very dominant. I really like the way he plays. Very agile, very quick, good finisher. There's Martial. That front four, I cannot describe how insane that would be. Imagine if Manchester United actually looked like this in a few years. That would be crazy. They would completely dominate the world. I mean, according to this game, because of the overalls. That was a terrible pass. And they actually have Aubameyang in the starting 11. Here's Aubameyang, using his speed very early on. Good ball into Musa. Great save, Gigio. Let's clear this one away. Help him out. Help him out. Very nicely done by Mensah. It's to Eric Dyer, the former Spurs player. That one's out to Hernandez. So they have some great players, Leicester City. So they really do have a good team here. Here's Musa once again. They just have pace up top. Musa. Good block by Nastasic. Hernandez picks it up. Pogba can't get to it. Finally gets to it, but Aubameyang picks it back up. Aubameyang into the box. Almost goes down. Good play. Let's get this one away. Leicester City playing very well to start off. Here's Luke Shaw. Going to try and use that speed. Hit them on the counter-attack. Dybala. Dybala. Can he find Rashford? Rashford is there. Rashford goes for the finish. Marcus Rashford once again going to be scoring. And it's 1-0. We take the lead. Great counter-attack. Luke Shaw, Dybala. Good assist. Rashford goes to the other side of the goalkeeper. And that's his second goal of the season. Here's Musa. Musa has got Aubameyang. Can Donnarumma come out? Gigio Donnarumma. Very nicely done. Cuts the angle. Pogba. Can we find Griezmann? Griezmann. Back. Tries to give it into Pogba. Goes down. And the referee signals for the end of the half. I thought he was going to signal for a foul. Griezmann goes down. We're 1-0 up at the end of the first half. Going to send this one definitely into the middle. Oh, good shot by Chilwell. Wide once again. Mensah, Pogba, Rashford. Good touch. Rashford keeps pushing it forward. Rashford is in the box. Can he get number 2? Yes, he can. It's Marcus Rashford. It's his third goal of the season. Third or fourth? No. It's his... I'm so confused. That's his third goal of the season. I kept thinking the Community Shield was the Premier League, and Rashford scores once again. That's going to be his third goal of the season. What a pickup he has been for Aubameyang, who has absolutely done nothing on the other side. Rashford already with 3 goals, twice in this match. And 88 minutes in, it looks like we're going to walk out of here with the victory. Let's see if we can maybe secure it with another goal. I'm going to be bringing on Kevin Campbell for Carvalho, and I'm also going to be bringing on Januzaj for Griezmann. Corner, come on. Gigio, try and get this one. Gigio, okay, it's Rashford. Rashford, poor touch. Poor touch. Goalkeeper still there. Here's Babacar. Babacar, out wide. Watch it. He's going to play this one in. Is that going to be a goal? Let's keep the clean sheet. Mensah clears it. And that's the end of the match. Another clean sheet. Gigio Donnarumma. That's twice already. That's 3 times. No, wait. Twice. I thought the Community Shield, he got himself a clean sheet too. But pick up a 2-0 victory here. And another 3 points in the second match of the season. So after that match, even though I have faith in Harry Kane, he's come up to me with a request to be transferred. I'm really sorry, but I've come to the realization that I can't stay at this football club any longer. I want to move in this transfer window, which sucks because I actually had plans to put Kane in the lineup. I brought him on as a sub, but Rashford was playing a lot better than him, so I'm guessing he wants to leave because of that. Maybe if I play him in the next few matches, I'll restore. I don't know, maybe he'll want to stay here. Tuanzebe, a loan offer from Reading. I'm going to be rejecting this. Like I said, I'm going to be keeping him for the time being until Bailly gets back. Okay, so I still haven't found a 5-star scout, but I have found Morgan Roberts, 5-star experience, 4-star judgment. I'm going to be signing him up. United has a history of bringing in young players. I'm going to be setting him up in England for 3 months to look for... Let's start with a physically strong player because I found that it brings me back the better players. And let's see if we can hire another scout. Yes, we've got ourselves a 5-star Greek scout, but I'm not going to be sending him to his home nation. I'm going to be sending him to Northern Ireland, or why can't we scout Wales so we can find the next gigs? I'm going to scout the UK, so I'm going to send this scout to Northern Ireland for 3 months, and I'm going to look for any type of player. And there's no other good scouts, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Transfer offer for Harry Kane. And like I said, I would like to keep him, but we have a couple of big teams offering for him. Barcelona want him for 50.5 million. I'm going to be counter-offering 70. Because, like I said, I'd like to keep Harry Kane. I'm going to be counter-offering 70. And I'm going to be playing him into the next match and see if, you know, it'll boost his morale and boost his... I don't know, if he starts scoring, it'll boost his form. But going to be counter-offering 70 million from each team. And if not, we're going to get rid of him. Luis Suarez has been sold to Leicester City for 20 million. The board has allocated us 16.5 million for our current transfer budget. Barcelona are only willing to pay 57, and Bayern are only willing to pay 60.5. So, I'm going to be stalling on this, and let's see if when I play him in the next match against Chesterfield, it's a cup match, maybe his morale will go up, maybe... I don't know, maybe he'll finally want to stay. Chesterfield, round 2 EFL Cup. Like I said, if we could win this, it would be a great bonus for us. We're going with Ryan El Fituri. He's not the best of players, but he's just there for now. Miroslav Kiss, Blin, Borthwick, Jackson, Campo, Lemina, Januzaj, Kane, Sanabria, and Keita. Keita, I don't know how long he's been here, and I don't know if he's actually been doing well here, but he's a good player, quick player. And yeah, he scores the goal in the 34th minute. Let's simulate to the end of the match a 2-1 victory. Goal scored by Sanabria and Keita. Harry Kane did not score. Pogba came on, wasn't able to do anything, but we're advancing into the next round. I mean, selling Harry Kane would actually be good for us because we'd be able to complete the financial objective. But at the same time, like I said, I think he's a good player. We have a match coming up against Crystal Palace. So for today's match, I'm going to be testing this one out. I'm going to be going with Donnarumma, Mensah, Smalling, Nastasic, Shaw, Pogba, Carvalho, Dybala out on the right wing, Martial, Harry Kane, and Marcus Rashford. Like I said, maybe giving Kane more playing time, he'll want to stay. So it's already 2 clean sheets for Gigio Donnarumma, and it says player to watch Harry Kane. Even though he hasn't scored yet in the Premier League, And like I was saying, 2 clean sheets for Gigio. Let's see if we can get another one here. I like to go attacking straight away. And Crystal Palace, we beat them in the Community Shield final. Let's hope we can get more or less the same score and a victory. The ball to Carvalho. Kane, Dybala. Here's Dybala. Can we go for a finesse shot? Dybala, great save by Ederson. Paulo Dybala with a shot. And now he's taking the corner. Dybala, chip this one in. Can we find somebody? Goalkeeper comes out and claims that one. Gives it to Kane. Can he find Dybala? Dybala's in the box. Dybala, can he finish it? Dybala, good block. We got Dybala all the way on the other end. Can he start running? He's going to get to that one. What a ball by Shaw. Oh my God, this team defends so well. I actually cannot. There's Benteke. Somehow manages to find himself around the defender. He's going to chip that one in. Luke Shaw tries an acrobatic clearance. That's in. Gigio, what a save. Oh, and Crystal Palace scores. Donnarumma made the first save. And that's not going to be a clean sheet. Luke Shaw got that one away. Acrobatic clearance. Good save by the goalkeeper. Cannot handle the rebound because he made the save with his legs. And that's 1-0 for Crystal Palace. Can he find Dybala running forward? Dybala, he can get that one to Pogba. Pogba, let's get it back into Dybala. Good play. Here's Dybala onto his left foot. Dybala into the box. Gets taken down. That's going to be another penalty. And it's Dybala once again drawing the penalty. Goes sliding in. And yes, that's going to be a red card. A sliding challenge from behind. And Van Dijk is going to be getting the red card. Good dribbling by Dybala. If not for the challenge, maybe he could have just scored the goal either way. And it's Paulo Dybala who's going to step up to take it. Let's go. Top. Oh, what a save. Kane. Right back to Pogba. Pogba. Let's get it to Dybala. Dybala in some space. Dybala. Can he go for a finish? Paulo Dybala. There it is. He makes up for missing the penalty. And it's 1-1 in the 44th minute. Good counter attack. And Pogba, Dybala. I'm surprised they didn't dab together because that's what they used to do at Juve. And that's going to be Paulo Dybala's first goal of the season. 44th minute. It's 1-1. That's the end of the first half. 1-1. Gigio made the first save. They slotted in the rebound. Dybala missed the penalty, but then he got back his goal. That's 4 shots. 1 goal for Dybala. Let's get into the second half. Has got Pogba coming forward. Pogba, can he wait? Send it to Griezmann. Griezmann who got robbed before. Can he... This goalkeeper is ridiculous. Who's forward? Keita. Can he get to that one? Yes, Keita. He's coming forward. Keita in the box. Good play. Keita. Can he go for the finish? Good save. Rashford is there. Marcus. No way. No way did we just draw this game. Crystal Palace down to 10 men. So many opportunities. Goalkeeper saved everything. And then right at the end of the match, that one smashes off the post. I cannot even believe that. Let's go take a look at the full-time stats. This does not deserve to be a draw. 11 shots, 10 on target. And we walk out of here with 1 point at Selhurst Park. So Martial has been injured. He'll be out for 4 weeks. Injury trouble starting right away. Barcelona will be paying 60 million, but he has been sold to Bayern for 60.5 million. Maybe we need ourselves another world-class defender. I don't want to take away game time from Smalling, but now that Bailly's out, maybe we need to sign ourselves a world-class defender. We have 3 days left in the transfer window, sitting with 7 points. Norwich up top of the table, then Chelsea right under us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel, but I already am subscribed. Oh. Follow me on Twitter at the Nobz YT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.